Good evening, everyone. Uh, Today I'm going to speak about some harsh things happens in your life. Basically, I would not say that it is because of your karma or what you actually do, but it is actually because of the circumstances which actually develops the unwanted circumstances which develop in your life. I must not say that forgive someone if the person has did a great mistake, but forgiving someone actually helps us to heal. Helps us to heal. Many times it happens. People usually say what they don't want to say, or don't want to believe in you. The belief or the segment which you can say that I believe in something myself. I believe in something what I am doing right now. Whether people used to criticize you, the criticism is the best part in your life, I must say. You must appreciate it, because when someone criticizes you, that means you are on the right track. You're on the right track. It may be the criticism which may be a leg pulling type of criticism, or it may be a kind of finding out intentionally some mistakes in you, but it refines you. It every time helps you to understand whether you are on a right track or on a wrong track. Destiny always tells you only one thing: whatever you work gives you a result. It may be positive, it may be negative. But don't blame your destiny that your destiny is not good. Maybe your works are not good. Maybe your intentions towards something is good, but your way of doing is not good. Maybe your intuitions are not good. You should always think about your intuitions. The intuitions are somewhat which helps you to realize whether you are on a right track or a wrong track. For example, I will say about me. Past life, I have seen many things in life, many things on a turmoil, on a very turning point, that various things I did some kind of mistakes, or some kind of things which were not on track. But later on, I realized it and I changed the track. Even somewhat, I changed myself. I changed the way I look in life. Uh, I usually get up at 4 a.m. in the morning. There's no point of getting up in 4 a.m. in the morning. I don't have anything to do, but it believes me that you're not challenging the nature. You're not challenging the God, the nature, that whatever you are doing is somewhat challenging. You are actually taking a competition. You're doing competition. You're a competitor towards the natural things. So you're not changing the nature. You're not altering anything unnatural, but you are living with the nature. So get up in the early morning. I must say, all of the students, usually my students usually complain me, sir, we don't have an ample amount of time. We are not able to manage the time management segment. I must say, you can manage it. The only thing is that you need the willpower. Once you got the willpower, no one is going to stop you. Sky is your limit. But for that, you have to be very patient. You have to think a lot. You have to think whatever you are thinking right now, whatever thinking you are having, that should be implemented. Just merely not thinking will help you, or writing down those points on a piece of paper. But when you think and when you implement those things, will give you results. Results may be positive, results may be negative. Life is like an experiment. You experiment, a lot of things you experiment. But whenever you experiment, you get a result. Sometimes the experiments goes very long, sometimes it's very short. But the results are always provided to you. Sometimes we complain God, that God, you have given me nothing in my life. My life is useless. I'm a loser. Don't think that. God has given you a very good life. Think about those creatures which live only for 14 years, 13 years, 12 years, some maybe 3 days. You are the person, you are the soul which lives a longer life. So why you regret about it? Why you're complaining about it? Accept it. You are given struggle by the God, because God always believes in one thing. Remember, God always believes in one thing. He gives the best battle to his best soldier. So if you are facing difficulties in your life, that means you are his best soldier. He believes in you, that this task can be done only by you. So believe in yourself, believe in positivity. Go with the positive nature. I always keep my all my students laughing, and just be very fun and frolic with them, because I believe that studies are not meant like just making some kind of face and just reading it and just going with a bookworm. Apply all the studies in your real life. This helps you to understand what you are. Always believe the voice in your head. Always. This voice will help you to understand either you are on a right track or on a wrong track. This voice in your head is your sixth sense. It will help you to see the future, to live the present and forget the past. Don't forget the past in just learn something from your past so that you don't do those mistakes in present and your future is not getting ruined. But we usually live in the past. We usually think, this happened to me, this person did to me something. They did. It's true. But that doesn't mean you stop living. You have to live. You have to live your life. You have lots of things to be done in your life. You are in this world with a purpose. Try to find that purpose. Once you find that purpose, I bet you will be the happiest person to say that you got the life which is full of excitement, full of adventure, and full of mystical opportunities. Find out those opportunities. Find out those things. Try to work on your own soul. Work on your own knowledge. Be knowledgeable. Don't be an educated person. Educated person is also knowledgeable, but sometimes it also follows the wrong path. But you should be knowledgeable. Your knowledge should be pure. Your knowledge should be on an appropriate way. It should be on a bullseye. Whatever you speak, whatever you do, this should provide an impact. Try to control the mind of a person. If you try to control the mind of a person, definitely no one can control your mind. Try to be a magician in your life. Try to create magics with your words, with your way of speaking, with your way of looking, with your way of making people understand. Make someone understand you, what you are trying to say. When that person tries to understand you, and if by chance if it understood you, that means you started gaining the control of the mind. So everything is in your head. Always listen to the voice in your head. If it says no, that means no. If it says yes, that means yes. And always analyze those things. Don't take decisions very abruptly. Like within seconds you are taking decisions. Don't take that. Take decisions. But after thinking, after analyzing the negative and positive prospects of that particular decision, what will be the outcome? What will be the results? So these things are very important in life. This makes you mature. Maturity is not by age. Maturity is by thinking. Maturity is somewhat which is needed when you think, when you be very practical, when you think a lot, and when you take decisions as per your intuitions. So with this thought, I would say every one of you, just relax, just keep your mind quiet. If you're not quiet, try to listen some music, go somewhere outside, hang out someone, eat something good if you like. Like if I feel some kind of tired, I usually listen music. And sometimes I go outside. I like to eat something, I eat it. Not an issue with that. If you feel relaxed, do that thing. But don't pressurize your mind. Don't think weird things, because life is very precious. And you are a human. So human has to face various consequences in life, because human doesn't live a very short life, it lives a very long life. And in this long life, he or she has to face many hurdles in your life. So whenever you face hurdles, this gives you the more motivation which is needed for your life. With this thought, I say good night now, and I believe that you all will be working on your soul, working on to heal yourself and forget and forgive in your life and move forward. Take care. Have a nice time. Good night.